All right, we're doing the integral from 1 to 4 of this function, 4 plus 6u, all over the square root of u. And I'll talk about what I'm going to do next. So it'd be in our best interest if we rewrote this because we're dividing by a monomial, if we divide each piece. And it makes sense to write it as to the -1/2 power. Negative because it's in the denominator, and then the 1/2 for the square root. And then plus, then divide this piece. And then here, if you think of this as u to the first over u to the 1/2, you subtract the exponent, so it's to the positive 1/2 power du. And now we can follow our rules that we've learned, where we add 1 to the exponent for the antiderivative, and you multiply by the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 1/2 is 2, and 4 times 2 gives me 8. The same thing with the 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2. Multiplied by the reciprocal, it'd be 6 times 2, which is 12, divided by 3 is 4. And you can double check that this is right by taking the antiderivative of that. So now what we have to do is plug in our upper bound, which what this means is the square root of 4, because we're plugging in 4, so it's 2. And then this is the square root of 4, which is 2 cubed, which gives me 8. And then we have to subtract off. What's nice about plugging in 1 is 1 to any power is just 1. So we're looking at 8 plus 4 there. So as I'm doing this, I'm seeing 8 times 2 is 16, plus 32, which would give me 48, minus 12, or a final answer of 36. And you might need a calculator to verify that, but this is the correct answer.